you guys. I want to bring our judges up here in a second, but first thing we do at Roast Battle, we do this chant. We're going to go battle, battle, battle. All right. We're going to do that each time the battlers come up. And you can do it if there's a particularly sharp stinger that you zinger. I meant to say zinger. Yes, thank you, yeah. Or a not so sharp one, right? Okay. Ready to vote me off? I'm just bringing people up. I'm gonna bring them up, and they're gonna do all the funny shit. All right. I'll tell you a drink special later or something like that. Remind you to tip and stuff like that. That's my job. Okay. Let's get our judges up here. How this works is we have our battle, and then our judges decide who wins that battle. Simple enough. Let's bring up our first judge. Let's hear it for Jeremy Shear. All right, well, fuck that guy. Let's get the next one up. Let's hear it for Tabitha Jones. Yeah. Much more cheering than there was for Jeremy. Somebody make that note. So I don't forget later. And let's hear it for your next one. Give it up for Chris Clem. He's coming in over there. And our fourth judge, he's been headlining here all weekend. Let's hear it for Jeff Horste. So, judges, how you guys doing?
Chris Paugh is bisexual.
I stopped telling people. That was the other thing. When I came out, every one of my friends were like, yeah, dude, we know. We've heard you talk about Mark Ruffalo. You like it when he's angry. We got it. All right, you guys ready? Is excited? Excited to judge? Are you feeling judgy? All right.
Yeah, we have an emotional support chicken.
I'm feeling like a federal judge who just got fired by a South African. It's very topical.
Good one. Jeremy, the first thing he said to me today when I saw him was, my tie's going to match my hair.
You're just trying to make sure there's a gayer person than you on stage.
That's... Wait a minute. He showed up like that. All right, your first battlers. Let's hear it for these first two. Give it up for John Brown. And here comes his opponent to test the limits of this stage. So let's hear it for Dave Herron. And, they're going to do 5 jokes each. You guys are going to laugh or don't or chant. You guys ready? Yeah. Battle! Roast 'em!
What's up? How's everybody doing? Good? Yeah, it's very cool to be up here tonight roasting Walmart's mascot. It's gonna be a good time, dude. My first impression of Dave was I was like, oh shit, dude, I didn't know that Kid Rock knocked up Mimi from Drew Carey. Fucking Kid Boulder over here, you know? Yeah.
This Cleveland Browns yard gnome is John Brown. John works at the butter factory, but it's his car that brings home the bacon.
Dave actually also works at the butter factory. He's the cow on the side of the box.
You love milking me for a living.
Dave was the singer of the metal band Facemaker, called Facemaker because every time an audience member saw Dave, they were like, ugh.
Yeah, keep it going for Nate Barfatzy. John's smile is a bait and switch because there's actually teeth back there.
Dave shares a birthday with Anne Frank. It just sucks that they weren't born at the same time, because she probably would have been able to hide a lot better in his roles than she did in that attic she was caught in.
Her whole family would have survived. John hasn't been touched in so long, he actually enjoyed his colonoscopy.
It's coming from a guy who buys VR headsets so a girl will write his face while they're thinking about somebody else.
Hey, you're just mad I get pussy in multiple realities, dude.
All right. All right, you can calm down. Dave looks like he'd be a good carnival game at a porn convention. You know, like, I know we've all seen Pin the Tail on the Donkey, but have you played Find the Dick on the Honky?
I'm looking for a budding archaeologist to help me unearth it. John's so skinny he can still masturbate standing up, or at least that's what the police report said.
Dave's been arrested multiple times. No, I don't know.
Never been arrested.
No. Ran from the cops, and got away, which makes me think we should increase police funding. But my mom actually knew Dave before I started doing comedy and met Dave, because my mom was friends with his grandma. And every time he comes up, my mom's like, is he still trying to lose weight? And I was like, I got bad news. Like, his doctor told him he was perfectly healthy, and she was like, oh, no. She's like, does he have Trump's doctor? I was like, I don't know, but I know that he's not losing weight unless Skyline decides to start injecting their Chilitos with an Ozempic. Yeah.
You done? John's the one paying $60 a month to Noom to not lose weight, so...
I lost 70 pounds, Dave. How much weight have you lost?
I lose 70 pounds every time I take a shit.
I believe that. Yeah.
Planes are falling out of the sky because the CIA is boring pilots to death with John's podcasts.
I thought they were falling out of the sky because you were on them. I don't know. All right. Well.
Unbreakable, what you call me, Mr. Glass. It's got to be 5.
That's 5, I think.
Yeah.
I think. It's very close. Let's hear it for him. And join us here later this summer when we're doing a benefit to get Dave a fucking stomach staple. Okay. Jeremy, what do you got?
Even though it's not required that your BMI is over 40 to get on this show, it helps. Thank you both. Narrow victory for Dave. Very narrow. He will not fit through the door of this battle.
You went too far.
I love this battle. I love it. I loved it so much. I can't wait until after this battle when Dave absorbs John. and gains even more power. I will say narrow victory for John. This was a really close battle, but Find the Dick on the Honky really pushed me over the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy knows what's up. Dick on a Honky was good, yeah. Look like you should be producing an album for Quincy Jones's Ghost or something. I want to say, make some noise for John Brown and Dave Herron. That was an awesome battle. And John Brown had to use a mic stand, so he was getting withdrawals because he couldn't hold the mic like Shane Gillis. So, and Dave looks like he's about to ship off with Steve Zissou in The Life Aquatic. I got to say, this was awesome. You guys are both hilarious. John had overall, in my opinion, the better jokes, but Dave had overall the much better comebacks and zingers in the middle. So, I didn't make my decision yet. You'd be my press secretary. No, so this is tough. I would say the last joke, I'm going to give it to Dave because Dave killed it with the little rebuttals in between. And I think we'll be going to Dave's funeral sooner than John's. So.
We're going to need everyone here to be pallbearers.
The audience volunteered by showing up today.
Yeah.
You don't know that, but
you're all part of his funeral now.
Oh man, yeah, that was a great battle. It feels like, hopefully the rest of them are this good. Like it feels bad picking a winner because it's like I know there could be another one where you're like, that one of those would have did fine. Yeah, this feels like before and after Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall. You know what I mean? Like he lost a peg. I feel like it was just so close. It feels like I want to give the narrow victory to John, so I want to see another joke. I want to see something else.
Oh, we got a tie.
Yeah.
Sudden death.
I love
Sudden
it.
death.
Insane.
Sudden death. Sudden.
Sudden death!
Kill! One more joke.
For the record, I'm going to outlive more of you than you think.
What?
John worked at Walmart and dated a girl there for 3 months and then found out she was also dating some other fat guy.
That was my girlfriend.
He was devastated when he found out that prices weren't the only thing she was rolling back.
Everybody that knows Dave thinks that he's the biggest pothead in the world, and I confirmed it. I found the second biggest pothead in Omaha. He's a 23-year-old, but he's only 375 pounds. That was better.
That was our sudden death round. Let's get a quick vote.
John, you're going to need a meal to fill the hole left by this loss because Dave won.
Yeah, I'm going with Dave for that one.
We're going last joke. Sorry, John. I got to go with Dave.
I mean, just because my vote doesn't matter at this point, and you're a nice guy, I'm gonna go with John.
John, yeah, 3-1.
I don't know why vote at this point.
Dave Herron wins this battle. Give it up for both of them.
Hey, Chris, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, please.
When you said there will be worse battles than this tonight, there will be.
That was totally worth it, Chris. Let's hear it for your next two battlers. Give it up for Justin Palko and his opponent, Hannah Belmont. Once again, 5 jokes each, and Justin's going to go first. Battle! Battle!
Nah, I'm going to go first. Hannah, you look like you say, no fentanyl, por favor, gracias, when you buy cocaine.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you could use it, buddy. All right. Keep it going for if a chode was a person. Justin, if you're here, who's playing the hamsters in the Kia commercials? Do you just puff up your cheeks for that? Got cum in your mouth?
Dude, Hannah, you're so mean. You're like if Regina George was a horse girl. You know?
Dude, that means I got ketamine. I don't know what's wrong with that. That's awesome.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hannah, your aesthetic screams, I played the oboe in middle school.
It was the clarinet in 5th grade, which is when you would have fucked me. All right. Was that it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was it.
Okay. No, Justin's a little bit older than me. He's like late 20s. He actually got expelled from high school. That was yesterday when they realized he wasn't a student.
Guys, keep it going for Dwayne The Rock Johnson's eyebrows. All right, that was good, man.
Sharp.
I like that one. Hannah's so white, she got her COVID vaccine in eclairs.
Dude, I wish. That'd be awesome. Hell yeah. I got my lobotomy there, too.
You do it all.
Justin's favorite band is a band called the Front Bottoms. Front Bottom is also what he calls his belly button when men fuck it.
Talking to music, Hannah's Jewish and loves emo music. Her favorite band's actually My Chemical Warfare.
Hell yeah. Keep it going for the guy who puts a bib on to eat pussy. Am I right, everybody?
I make a mess, man.
Yeah. Yes. Justin actually had a very stressful childhood. He did. His sister one time stabbed him over a pepperoni hot pocket. Pepperoni hot pocket was also the name of his pocket pussy that looked like his sister.
I love Italian women, man. What can I say?
Hey.
Hey,
you finger woman like this.
That's amore, you know. Hey, man, I'm happy to be up here with a girl who orders a Tito's and vodka, you know. Because she's dumb. All right, whatever, you know, that's fine.
I'm
it's
a tequila bitch. Who do you think I am?
Hey, Hannah, why do you look like a girl who messages people, hey, girlie, you ever think about being your own boss? Okay, all right.
Because I make money. No. All right. Justin's ex-girlfriend died tragically. She killed herself after she realized she was fucking Mr. Potato Head.
That's 5, yeah? That's the end of the, yeah.
That's 5 jokes. That would hurt him so bad. He was like, that's 5, right? That's the end of the battle, please. The gay one. All of them. What do you guys think? We'll start on.
I don't think there's enough sexism in the world to make me pretend that she didn't win that. I'm like, how can I pretend I'm sexist enough? I can't do it. I can't.
They look like characters in the same anime. Same Disney anime. Like Hannah's gonna tell him how to do the mission over a computer. Clem.
I had it as a clean sleep.
Tabitha?
I had it as a clean sweep for Tabitha until Justin came out. Guys, I got a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old at home. My brain is completely fried.
Do you know their names?
Yeah. One of them's named Kirby. Shit.
Who won?
Yassified Jeff Hardy. Hannah Belmont wins.
2 for
I
Hannah.
have my own microphone. Oh my god. Please excuse Clem. He has children and a traumatic brain injury, apparently. Lots of really good jokes. Justin, I did enjoy the COVID vax at Claire's and My Chemical Warfare. 2 very great jokes, but I got to give this one to Hannah.
Hannah is right. You do look like a hamster. Hannah wins. Clean sweep.
Right, Hannah Belmont takes this battle. Give it up for both of them. It's a fun one. All right, let's keep rolling here. Let's give it up for your next 2. Give it up for Brandon Petri. And keep that rolling for his opponent, Teddy Hill. All right. Same deal, 5 jokes. Brandon's going to go first. Battle! Battle! Roast him!
All right. Teddy looks like the child predator that commemorates his victims by wearing their haircuts.
Brandon asked me not to wear a hat for that one, so I'm glad it worked.
They liked it. They liked it.
They liked it. It was worth it. Brandon looks like he pegs himself during sex and yells, "Threesome!"
I got to get my numbers out. You know? Keep it going for Benzo Billy Mays. A lot of people don't know this. Teddy's actually a huge sneakerhead. If you tell Teddy your shoe size, he'll actually hand you the appropriate pair of bowling shoes.
Great deal on Tuesdays. I don't know about you guys. All right, we're not bowling fans. That's fine.
Guess not. Strike.
We'll go back to the roast. That's cool. All right. Brandon looks like Army Hammer if he only ate dudes with AIDS.
I prefer my dinner spicy. That's how I like to operate. Believe it or not, Teddy did go to college. He was voted the president of his fraternity. I'm a smash a minor.
That's pretty big talk coming from a man who looks like Patrick Bateman if the movie was only about an autistic guy really into business cards.
I'm a numbers guy.
You like that bone finish?
Exactly. Is it my turn? Okay, just making sure.
That's on me.
Teddy's actually very environmentally conscious. His earrings are made of 100% copper wire that he stole.
It'll be my merch outside if you want it. Brandon looks like one of Peter Pan's Lost Boys if instead of never growing up, they never stopped storming the Capitol.
Damn right. It's never landing here, buddy. Teddy is a former camp counselor, and his favorite artist is Suicide Boys. And that makes a lot of sense, because at that camp, all the boys he touched did commit suicide. Battle.
Brandon, if you're here, who's telling people about your lizard?
Your
Sorry,
mom is.
That's just what Brandon calls his black fiance when she doesn't lotion.
Ooh. I don't know if they loved that or hated that. I can't figure that out.
I'm still trying to figure that one out.
Damn, you divided the room. And you called me the Jan Sixer? Oh, my God.
I'm the hero and the villain.
I think that's 5.
What?
I'm engaged to one. Like, Jesus.
I think that's our winner.
That's 5 jokes. Let's hear it for him. Jeremy, what do you say?
Leave it to the guy that looks like his chapter president of the Democratic Socialists of America to be the most racist. I'm going with Brandon on this one.
I do appreciate that peg yourself joke. That was just like beautiful imagery to try to hammer out in my head. But I have to give it to Brandon on this one.
2 for Brandon. All right, Run DMV. Fucking settle down. Take it easy.
I gotta say, give some credit to Teddy. I never have heard something so racist after such an innocuous premise. I was like, oh, he's doing another autistic. Oh, fuck. But I gotta give it to Brandon.
3 for Brandon.
Yeah. Yeah. I in my mind, I was like, all right, if it's a clean sweep, I'm gonna give the other person a thing, and then it was racist, and then I was like, nah. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let's go. I'm going with Brandon. Yeah.
All right, that's 4 for Brandon. But I would like to say, in that joke, Brandon's kind of the racist one. If you.
Yeah, but you thought of it though. Like you can pretend he said it, but you had to come up with the mental space of like, Ash, you black woman, you lizard. Like you did it.
Not me.
You connected the dots.
All right, let's hear it for Brandon and the racist. Give it up for him. That's the name of their sitcom. One of them's a lawyer and one of them's a racist. All right. Let's bring it back in here. Let's hear it for your next 2 battlers. Give it up for Stephen Pratt. And his opponent, Ty Erskin. Right, Stephen's going to go first. 5 jokes. Battle.
All right, Ty and I have never met, and we've never talked. That's true, right? And he's from Columbus, I'm from Cleveland, so this is going to be fun. He's tough to roast. I mean, look at him. He's a good-looking guy. I mean, he's physically fit, college degree. He's a little short, though. He looks like if Morgan Freeman played a Munchkin in Wicked.
Hey, man, I'll be the highest paid Negro. Better watch your mouth. I've been doing comedy for 5 years, bro, and I never thought that I'd be roasting my public defender.
Easy money. Every 3 months he's got a case. Oh, man. I live in the city of Cleveland. I've seen a lot of guys like outside begging for money. Ty's the only guy I saw outside begging for street cred.
Hey, it's better than making a rap song trying to do it. Nah, man, Steven's real cool. He sent me a DM asking me to fill out a questionnaire for this roast, which I thought was really weird because I never had a comedian ask for my consent to say the N-word.
I think it was pretty clear. My favorite N-word is nachos. I don't know. I don't know. Ty he's pretty self-conscious about his hairline. I think it's pretty obvious. I mean, a hairline that out of control. I mean, I think his barber's also a Black Hawk helicopter pilot.
He's definitely black. He's definitely black. White people can't fuck with this hairline. Y'all can't.
No.
Y'all don't know what to do with this.
They got
shit.
a name for it now. You know, it's so far gone they call it the Pacific Palisades.
It's gonna come back. Nah, man. Steven looks like he pays black men to have sex with his wife while he watches. And my rent's due today, so. please consider.
Oh man. She can't see this video. Oh god. She'll know where my vacation money came from. I don't know. Ty's got a podcast. It's called Comedians in Bed, which is pretty convenient because 3 minutes in, everyone is fast asleep.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You looking at me like you want to know. You looking at me like you want to know. All right, the awkwardness. All right, never mind. All right, what's the next one here?
Keep it going, little boring, James. Let's go.
I want to say congratulations to Steven, because this is by far the best Ozempics results I've ever seen.
There's no before picture. My name's Dave Herron. I don't know if you remember. Oh God, Ty, like your voice, man. It's boring. Ty's voice is. Your name is Ty Erskin. I wish his name was Ty Foreskin so we could legally cut him off.
Oh shit! Damn. There's no Mexicans in here. That's a good thing. No man. See, like Steven said, this is our first time meeting. Steven is a very, very beautiful man. But upon further review, he definitely looks like Peter Griffin's chin. All right, you guys like Peter Griffin? All right, cool.
That's it. All right, nice job.
Best 5 jokes. Let's hear it for them. All right. Tabitha, do you want to start? You look like you're chomping at the bit.
My favorite part of this battle were the 2 separate times you both told each other how beautiful you were. You're just like, Ty, he's hard to roast. He's gorgeous. And he has a college degree, and he's strong. Like, it was the tension.
Yeah. What can I say about this handsome man with a huge hog and great hair?
It was a great battle, though. Really good banter. Sir, I'm trying to talk. Oh, my God. Okay. Thank you. I'm the mom of the show. You pushed me to the edge, and I'm just going to be like, I'm turning the car around. No more show. I'm going to give this one to Ty. Great job, guys.
1 for Ty.
Yeah, I think the sexual tension was weird when he said that Steven was dressed really well with what he was wearing, just like regular white guy clothes. He's like, man, he's dressed so good. That's when it started getting sexual. I got to say, Steve, you were like 5'5", and you're calling Ty short, so I guess you got your chance. I got to give it to Ty.
2 for Ty.
The moment that I liked that it got sexual, we all have a different one. It was a funny joke, but I just like that Steve started a joke with, I like Ty's voice. Which is like, sure, people are thinking it, but you don't say it in a roast battle. Yeah, you guys got a great voice. Fucking make fun of him. You know what I mean? What do we start? I'm going to give it to Ty. Yeah.
3 for Ty. Jeremy, what do you got about this sexy Rorschach test?
I would like to know, Steven, did you change the questionnaire to ask if it's okay to say the N-word? Because that's
Yeah, that is not in our questionnaire.
I've been suggesting it for a while.
It is not. It is against league policy.
It is definitely against league policy. Thanks for coming, Ty. Congratulations. You won this one clean sweep.
That's 4 for Ty. Ty wins. Give it up for both of them. Steven's headed back there to talk to his football team while he sits backwards on a chair. All right. Let's hear it for your next 2 battlers. Give it up for John Armstrong. Armstrong. And his opponent, let's hear it for Miki Janosi. Miki's going to kick us off. Battle! Battle!
Well, John, how ironic for you to be late to the roast battle. John,
I was doing drugs outside. Fuck you.
We all know exactly what you were doing outside, John. John has an autistic son and money problems. He took his autistic son to the casino recently to count cards, but because of his ethnicity, he could only play craps.
That's all you care about? Did my son win?
Calm your cousin down, please. He has been interrupting the entire show.
I don't have any light-skinned people in my family. I'm sorry. Miki hates Jews so much he isn't even circumcised.
Goddamn right. John found out when he took his son to get tested for autism.
I fucking hate you, dude.
That he found out that he had the same results as his son. And he told me that like I was supposed to be surprised. I was like, yeah, John, no shit. You walk around with your headphones on like Cuba Gooding Jr. in radio.
I'm not autistic. I just don't want to hear your stupid fucking jokes, all right? Gotta drown you whites out somehow, all right? Let me see.
Take your time.
Ginger is an anagram for the N-word, all right? Hard R, which is why Miki is basically a mixed up nigga. He loves big girls, he hates authority, and he thinks his Rottweiler is gangsta.
Great one, John. You are...
Hey, man,
You're one of the most well-spoken bartenders I've ever gotten the privilege to battle against. John used to masturbate with his mom's back massager when he was a kid. And it definitely rubbed off on his adulthood because he loves flaming hot Cheetos, doesn't clip his fingernails, and sleeps in a bonnet.
Dude, I wish I had a bonnet, man. My hair wouldn't look like this. If I haven't iterated it already, Miki is very racist. He hates blacks and Jews, but he also hates Indians, which I don't know why he hates Indians, because tikka masala is basically chicken paprikash with a little curry and ball sweat in it.
John, you literally have a bit about how much you hate the Indians that live
right
next to you.
I thought there would be more connective tissue, but they don't know me, so.
John, you've had a really impressive life, honestly. Like, when he was a kid, John used to get chased out of Little Italy by all the people there, and while they were yelling racist slurs at him. And now he's actually grown up to be an adult and works at an Italian restaurant.
Almost
the real rags to dishes kind of lifestyle that you...
We don't need the applause break, all right? You all can go fuck yourselves, all right? That was the weakest joke, and y'all fucking, no, Oscar, he's so smart. I'm talking shit about Miki up here, but actually me and Miki are very similar. Me and him are fucking fat white women, but we miss fucking black women on the side. That's an inside joke for me and Miki.
John, you're not supposed to say that. They're taping on here, you know?
They don't have tape recorders in Cuyahoga Falls, man.
They literally have cameras in the back, Sean. You are snitching on both of us right now.
We're in the 90s. None of this exists.
John is probably the biggest hypocrite I've ever met in my entire life. He loves to blame white people for all of his problems, yet literally dates a white girl named Ivory.
Where do you think my problem's coming from? That bitch, like, she is the personification of white America. And I will fuck her into submission. Do I got one more, or was that 5?
Yeah, no, you got one more. Let him get one more.
All right. Let me go to my notes. Thank you, light-skinned cousin. I got you, young man. We gonna get through this now. This February, don't let that cracker get you on that stage.
While he's looking a joke up, can I do one? I got one more.
No, I got one. All right, I got one. All right, we know where we are, dude. You go in the bathroom and scream, bathroom, like, we not. She's not watching, dude. All right, Miki has a dog named Tyson because it's the only black thing he can own.
I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Give it up for this fucking therapy session between these two. That felt like watching that Metallica thing where they just all like bitched at each other for that whole documentary. What do you guys?
I felt like Miki bringing up John's girlfriend Ivory was like some 8 Mile, your real name's Clarence type shit. I really felt. I really was like, damn, we're getting personal. All right. You know what? I sometimes the most racist guy is the one who's funnier. I don't make the rules. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to go with Miki.
One for Miki.
Yeah. I don't make the rules.
Clem.
John,
did you not expect to talk right now?
I'm not getting shit from a guy who looks like he hangs outside of middle school.
I'm not allowed to.
No, John's really funny. As you can see when he was talking to the 5th member of Houdini over here. We got the whole crowd. No, sit down. Please stop talking.
Please stop it, Uncle Ruckus.
But the fucking radio joke is probably the hardest I've ever laughed watching a roast battle, so I got to give it to Mickey's racist ass. So.
2 for Miki.
Yeah, I'm really loving Mickey's cinematic references. Don't look at me like that, John. Listen.
He's trying to use his black magic on you. Don't worry. Just ignore that.
It works on every other fat white woman, but
John?
not Tabitha.
Don't tell my secrets. I tried. I tried to magical Negro you, and it didn't work.
John, I understand it's fun to do drugs in the parking lot, but baby, it showed, okay? The magic's worked on me before. I'm not being swindled again. I'm going with Miki.
3 for Miki. Jeremy, what are you going to say that's racist?
I'll save my racism. We have the racist up there, and he just won this battle. So, I'm going to vote for John, though, just so he doesn't have a clean sweep.
3 for Miki. 1 for John. Give it up for both of them. Miki wins in this battle. All right, how we doing? We going good? We ready for our last battle? We got this last battle. You guys are going to see why they call us the fattest show in the league. And the ugliest, which I think is really fucked up. It's fucking Jeremy bringing down the average for the whole city. All right. Your next two battlers, let's give it up for this first guy, Kyle Haunhorst.
What's up, baby?
Hey, man.
Hey. Hey, thanks for coming out, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. I'm one of the producers for the show. This is our first time here. I'm just going to explain because they're processing your credit card, so I'm going to stall a little bit, do a little commercial. This is the roast battle. This started at the Comedy Store in the Belly Room. Brian Moses, Pat Parker run it. It's been a huge, long show. We've stole it and did it really well for a long time. So once they started this league, they asked us to join it. We're one of 8 U.S. cities. We go against New York, Chicago, and Atlanta. This is our second season. This is our first time at the Funny Stop for the league. We're going to be doing this once a month. So if you guys had fun, follow us on social media. Follow the Funny Stop. Tell your friends, come out. We're going to have battlers from Chicago, L.A., Toronto. Everybody's going to come through here. We're going to have some really great comics. We're going to make these shows fucking fire. And we're going to go out and compete this year. We beat Atlanta. But Chicago and New York are juggernauts. So we need people out here. We need you guys laughing and supporting us. So if you guys had fun, follow us. We're going to be doing this once a month. So thank you guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. Bring out my motherfucking victor.
All right, you guys. And here comes his opponent, Bob McClure. Kyle, you want to kick it off?
Yeah, sure.
Kyle's going to go first. Battle, battle, battle. Roast him.
Hey, give it up for Bob for taking time out of his day from holding a giant plastic cheeseburger in front of his restaurant. Jesus Christ, dude, every time. They told you the whole show, quit yelling out, bro. You're stepping on our fucking joke. I know you're having fun, dude, but it fucks everything up. It's all fine. I'm going to kill myself, dude. All right.
Too fucking fat to hang yourself.
I know, right? Bob looks like my dad fucked his mom and then forced another man to raise his child.
Kyle has a niece that is half Puerto Rican, and in his words, he loves her just as much as if she was a normal kid.
She calls me Uncle Cracker, dude. It's sweet.
Another fat white dude with sexual assault allegations. All right, yeah.
In high school, Bob's ex-girlfriend used to force him to have threesomes with other guys, and when they were finished, she would beat the shit out of him. Bob, are you sure you're bisexual and not just a giant pussy?
First of all, it was one time and nobody finished, all right? So, the TV show Glee takes place in Kyle's hometown of Lima, Ohio. Kyle actually had a recurring role on the show as that one cheerleader with Down syndrome.
Give me an F, give me a U, give me a C, give me a K, give me a U. All right, that was dumb. Bob used to perform in drag, and you know what they say, you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still going to get its shit beat out by his girlfriend.
My drag name was Amanda Reckon With, and I fucking wish I had one up here.
I'm surprised it wasn't Shalita Buffet.
Kyle's last name, Haunhorst, is so fucking German. It sounds like the sound the trains made when his ancestors were purifying their homeland. Haunhorst, Haunhorst, Haunhorst. No Jews!
Hell yeah. We mad. Bob just had a kid. Give it up for him.
Thank you.
Are you breastfeeding that thing with Bang energy drinks, dude?
You're just mad I can actually fuck my wife. All right.
Are you sure it wasn't you and the other guy in high school that got her pregnant?
Oh, that was so. You tried so hard, little guy.
Oh.
Fucking good for you.
Keep stepping on my joke.
Kyle lost his dad's ashes in a storage locker that he quit paying for.
True.
That
Very
is
true.
the first time a Haunhorst has been on that side of a human auction.
Damn. Bob, the first time? Yeah, that's what he said. All right. Bob's a Disney adult, not because he likes the movies, because he likes using a Mickey to fuck a Minnie.
Oh, boy. I was actually really touched when I got Kyle's questionnaire, and he said that he wants to follow in his father's footsteps of dying young from a preventable illness, having accomplished nothing of merit, to be quickly forgotten by those around him.
I've accomplished a ton. It's 5 jokes, Chris.
That's 5 jokes. Give it up for both of them. Start tab.
This was my favorite episode of 1,000-Pound Sisters. Oh my God. I win. Thank you so much. I win. Good night. Great, fantastic. God, again, breastfeeding bang energy, beautiful. That's poetry to me. Like, I love that. But that comparison to that Down syndrome cheerleader was just so accurate. I'm very torn. I'm making a split decision right now. I'm going with Kyle.
Got 1 for Kyle. Jeremy.
So this is what it would look like if Andre the Giant fought Big John Studd. Except Andre the Giant blew Shawn Lynch. I know. I have to do 1 inside baseball joke a show. 1, and that's my 1. I'm going with Bob here. I think Bob had more laughs. So.
Clem.
I can't believe this is how I found out Uncle Cracker committed sexual assaults. Took me out of the whole show right there. I thought Bob started out stronger, but then I thought Kyle came back with the breastfeeding joke, and then at the end, Bob, I was waiting for the punchline. I was like, oh, he's just being incredibly cruel.
That was just...
Yeah, I was like, and, oh,
Just
okay.
you suck and your family has sucked for generations.
So I'm going to go, actually, I would like to see another joke from both of them, so.
All right, is that the consensus?
Yeah, I felt like Trump would have blamed you both on the plane crash. That's what I feel like. If you were both on board, he would have blamed you.
I don't know if fat counts as a DEI hire.
Yeah, hey, in this world, yeah, I'd like to see another one as well. It felt very
One
close.
more
Let's
joke.
end it with
Sudden death! Sudden death! Sudden death!
Sign his dick! Sign his dick!
Find his dick.
I am stupid.
That's funny. Kyle is a professional middle school lunch lady. It's true. And you know what they say? Do what you love. And you are definitely touching those kids. You are such a fat pedophile, you had to buy 2 seats on Epstein's plane.
Why do you always ask me to bring you lunch? Bob got molested while he was in the Boy Scouts. That's a true story. The Scoutmaster knew that he would get away with it when Bob earned his not tying marriage badge using his tongue in a cherry stem.
All right. Battle.
I was like, wow, Bob, that was a great joke. The 2 seats on Epstein's, and then Kyle did the tongue tying. I gotta go with Kyle.
It's one for
Yeah,
Kyle.
I really liked Bob's joke. I really did. I didn't. I prejudged myself because I have to give it to Kyle as well. I wasn't ready for that.
2 for Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle. I really thought amazing joke, Bob. I really was like, woohoo! 2 planes on Epstein, 2 seats.
And calling Kyle a pedophile with his shirt open this far is really.
Oh yeah.
Like it's a great point.
And the chain to accent the chest.
Yeah.
I do fuck, by the way, just not kids. I just want to clear that up. My wife has a very happy marriage.
Yeah, kids. You fuck kids.
Kyle, we know. Even though you won this battle, you still fuck kids. Congratulations.
Kyle takes this battle. Give it up for both of them. All right. Give it up for me when I have to carry one of their fat asses out of their house. Hey, that's our show for the night. Give it up for that guy right there. For never shutting up.
Can we give it up for the fuck his wife chant? Can we do that? That was a good. That was
yes.
a solid
Do you
chant.
guys want to close on a fuck his wife chant?
Yeah.
Fuck his wife. Fuck his wife. We're back here on March 29th. Thank you guys so much.